Hey, what's going on YouTube? Black Bear Hunter coming at you again, and I'm here to talk about Golden Monkey. This is made by Victory Brewing, located up in PA. I would like to say Downingtown, PA, just outside Philadelphia. 9.5%, 9.5% ABV, 25 IBUs. It's considered a Belgian triple. But it's really different than a Belgian triple, and we'll go into that. So at the end of the day, they use a Pilsner hops and Tenang. It's Tenang hops, but not really hoppy, right? So, but it does have a better finish. I've been drinking this beer for a while. I don't know why I never reviewed it before. I was just drinking it, right? Just demolishing it. And it's a beer that you really could age a while, and it changes as it goes along. I have a few from like 2014, and like literally just a few. It comes in several different formats, but at the end of the day, I think it comes in like, of course, you see this 12-ounce format here. You have like the 750 mil. I think I seen one time like, of course you get it on draft, but I saw like a giant one, right? But they have different variants of this beer. I'll probably review like I think it's like sour monkey, and they have white monkey, and they have a twisted monkey. But at the end of the day, this one in particular uses it is a Pilsner yeast, but it's a Belgian yeast. Definitely like you get characteristics of banana and clove. It's got like a real fruity body, kind of balance, real light, but like really great mouthfeel for how light it is. Earthy, the hop character has a little earthy feel to it, but it's really delicious because the citrus notes, citrus, spice, kind of a dryish finish. Yeah, this one's like it's like the beginning of all like that whole, I guess you could say, the little monkey party that they have out there. And so real, the first time I've actually ran into this beer, I ran into another guy at Total Wine, and we were just talking beer, and he just was like, "Hey, have you ever tried this?" And walked me over to it, and boom, here we are, down that monkey journey, right? So, yeah, I mean, it's a good one. This is like an easy win. Like it's a no brainer. Sometime I can go to the store and it's hard for me to resist it. If it's like a make your own 6-pack, which I did end up doing with this, you like 3 of these, 2 or 3 of these are gonna end up in my make your own 6-pack. It's kind of hard. So, with that being said, it's a highly available beer. Like I said, Victory is pretty close to where I'm located in DC. And so you see it in all the supermarkets and corner bottle shops and stuff like that. So yeah, while we're talking about that, let's go ahead and crack it. So hold on a sec here. I totally forgot the bottle opener. So, with that being said, YouTube, Gold Monkey, meet little bottle opener. And so, a little smoke comes off the top. Some good quality control going on there. So, you guaranteed a nice fresh brew. Let's go ahead and get a pour. See what it looks like in the glass. Get a look at the head, and I got a taller glass just in case. Yeah, nice looking. Ooh, look at that. 2-finger head. Perfect. But as you can see, definitely carbonated. Really nice gold color. Medium, like, it's kind of foamy. some small bubbles, some large bubbles. You get like a little mixture there. Little to no lacing, if you can notice. Little to no lacing. But not a bad thing because it looks great. So if you notice, it poured like a golden, like it's like wheat, like it's just real light gold. It's pretty, pretty. If I was trying to light through that, it looked great. Um, but like I said, a lot of carbonation, if you can see, in the glass, a decent amount of carbonation, extremely clear. The head's kind of look at that. The head and the lacing is it's kind of soapy. The suds are kind of soapy looking, but it's sticking pretty decent to the glass. If you notice that, look at that. The lacing looks pretty good. Like so, it's receding. It's receding pretty quick. So we don't know how much it's going to recede. Actually, I do, but we'll give it some time. I'll go ahead and check out the aromas, and while the head's dissipating, let's go ahead and check out that aroma. Like I said, tons of candy sugar, kind of bready. You smell like maybe a couple different malts. It's kind of sweet smelling. Um, yeah, just you get that domination of that candy sugar. Like I said, that sweet smell. Like I said, some malts, definitely some cloves or something kind of earthy, maybe the hops. So at the end of the day, it smells great. And like I said, it dissipated. Nice look, decent lacing, sticks to the glass. It's pretty nice. So with that being said, YouTube, I'm definitely going to have to test this beer out. So with that being said, cheers, YouTube. Ooh. So, like banana, little bubblegum, not overly sweet, but definitely like you're getting like cloves and allspice, a nice malt backbone, yeah, yeah, maybe like coriander, sweet like apple and pear sweet though, not like maybe the fruits might be there, but it's definitely like I said, banana. You get the apple kind of or pear type of thing, some honey, kind of bready, malty, biscuity type feel and taste. But it's definitely got that bitter finish. Nice hop delivery, a refined hop bitter finish. That wheat twang. Like, I'm not real big on like pilsners and lagers. There's a few that I really like. I've had a few, and I just reviewed those not too long ago. But this is delicious. Laps is like lip smacking good. Like it's all on your tongue. You want to just like savor the flavors on your tongue. It's going to sit there. I'm really digging that huge. It's like a really, really huge like complex beer, right? And like I said, I've been drinking this for a while and neglected to even review it because it's so good, right? Um, okay, so mouthfeel, definitely medium body, but light at the same time. Like I said, really refined and light. Is an easy drink, not sticky, not oily. Even though it hangs around and lingers, definitely not sticky, not oily. Extremely fine, extremely like it's like a mix between refined and a little wild. And like I said, is when you age it, it becomes really fine. But like initially out the bottle, it's still tame but wild. That carbonation, it has like a perfect amount of carbonation to me. It has a really good, like some people don't like carbonation. I totally love how much carbonation is retained in this bottle. So overall, my opinion on this beer is it's extremely enjoyable. As a matter of fact, it's so enjoyable, I'm gonna have another drink. A dry finish, nice and dry, but it's dry, but it's so good. Enjoyable. Totally top of my list when it comes to triples. I compare a lot of triples to this beer, mainly because, like I said, it's so easy to drink. Not because it's the best, but it's easy to drink, and then also the price point. You can easily get a 6 pack of this for like $10, 10.99. And I've got one for 9.99, 10.99. I see some places price it at 14. I'm only looking at it if it's like I said, 9.99, 10.99. It's a perfect price for a really good beer. It's good for now, good for later. Like I said, you can store it. Really refreshing, so you can drink it in the winter. You can drink it in the summer. You can add oranges and lemons to it, even though it already has a citrus finish. You can do a lot with this beer, and that's what I really enjoy about it. Is that, I mean, like I said, I found it by accident, just from conversation. Somebody recommended a beer, and they were totally on point. It's a very, very, very nice beer. And it's using the Belgian yeast, but they actually, to me, made something different that's comparable, but the same. Explain that again. They use the Belgian yeast. They made something different, but different, but the same, right? Like I said, it's just a totally different delivery for a Belgian. And I love a ton of Belgians, right? Like, I mean, who don't like Saint Abbey? Like, who doesn't like West Valerian? Who doesn't like, there's a ton of like Belgian triples and quads and doubles out there. As a matter of fact, like, American triples is they're I'm not going to say they're a step behind. They're just delivering something different, and I like what they're delivering. Like when I look at Omegang, what I love it. When you look at what's the one from Canada, Unibrew, love it, right? There's a few like I was surprised. It was one that's here local. Curses, love it. So at the end of the day, I'm really surprised at this beer. I really like this beer. I drink it all the time. And like I said, now I'm going to go ahead and review it. So at the end of the day, you two look out for the Sour Monkey review. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about Twisted Monkey. We'll talk about White Monkey. So at the end of the day, get your monkey on. Your boy, Black Bear Hunter, out of here. I'm going to crush this beer, and we'll talk about the next brew. See ya.